that Studebaker ain't costing me a penny.
Yeah, that's a nice little car.
Yes, it is.
That's an awesome car.
Yeah. That's what caught my eye the other night when he was watching that. I was like,
well, you know, I never thought I would ever own that car. Me and Mike were buddies when he drug that thing home, and it was just a pile of rust. And we were racing up at Unity back then. Believe it or not, I had a Volkswagen Rabbit, and I had started building a race car because I was trying to get Nikki interested. And then somebody gave Nikki a big old Oldsmobile, so I gave my Rabbit to Mike, and he took it up at Unity and raced it the first night. And I think the front, how the front wheel thing unhooked and it stopped and it didn't get nowhere. It took all the fun out of it for him. But he came back home and started spending his money on that Studebaker, and he spent 20 years building it. And I went to the racetrack and spent all my money and got a divorce and everything else, So, but anyway, a bunch of the parts that are on that car are parts I gave him. And I was over there the day we was talking about me buying it, and he said, you gave, he says it like this, you gave me that guy's tank that's on there. That's the way he talks. But, and I did. I hauled carts out of the woods and drug things around, gave him parts. He gave me parts. He painted my race cars. I gave him a roll cage, this and that. But it's really an honor to get to have a car he built, because, he did it all on a budget, piece at a time.
Exactly.
Years and years. You're talking about not having a lot of money the day. Guys that do this most of the time don't. They just put love into it over a period of years and make it happen.
So I've been basically doing this one, puttering away, a little at a time.
Find yourself building a lot of hops.
Which is awesome too.
Yeah.
Because you can.
Right.
And then after you have done so, people look at it and say, "What's that?
Exactly.
How'd you get that on there?"
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
Yeah, when I was building my rat rod, I started making brackets and stuff out of old wrenches. That not Craftsman, but old off-brand wrenches I collected over the years. And so like I've got a big one of these big adjustable wrenches that sticks out, and the alternator hangs on it, and everybody's like, "Wow, look at that!" Like it's like I invented the planet, or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, your foot pedals made out of wrenches too. Aren't
Yeah.
So
my shifter. Cool. I had a lot of wrenches.
Yeah.
I had a lot more wrenches than I had pieces of metal. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool car anyway.
Yeah,
Definitely.
It's truck cab, isn't it?
The rat rod is a 47 Ford fire truck cab. 47 Ford chopped and channel, chopped over the frame. And when they cut it like here.
Okay.
Of course, it's got like a double ring. But what that did was that made the cab shorter. Because otherwise it would be a great big pickup truck cab. But because they cut it down and lowered it, then it kind of got it down low. And then he took a 57 Ford, turned it around backwards and put it behind it. And made the back end out of that.
Wow, yeah. That's pretty cool looking though.
Yeah, it is.
It's all on a box 33 Chevy frame with a suicide front end. So it sits nice and low and it's good and sturdy. It can. I tell you how strong it is. I could weld on it and it still works.
Still works. Still falls apart. That's good.
Yeah. All right. If I can turn this off, we can load this up, or we can just keep going and tell a few jokes and.